I walk beside you through the world today, where trees and leaves and flowers line your way. I'll speak into your heart, and you'll hear me say, I walk beside you through the world today. This is our God, our Heavenly Dad. From all eternity to all eternity, and because of him so are we, by his grace and by his loving kindness, always, always, always love you, Heavenly Dad. Thank you, Dad. I walk beside you through the world today, where trees and leaves and flowers line your way. I'll speak into your heart, you'll hear me say, I walk beside you through the world today. This is our eternal lot. How amazing, how unutterably wonderful. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life to me. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life. My lips shall praise thee, thus will I bless thee. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life to me. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life. My lips shall praise thee, thus will I bless thee. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life. I see clearly with tears in my eyes. I think that's one of the Catholic Saint Teresa's that said that. Bless her. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life to me. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life. My lips shall praise thee, thus will I bless thee. Thy loving kindness is sweeter than life. I find I've got tears coming from both eyes. To worship you I live, to worship you I live to worship you. To worship you I live, to worship you I live to worship you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. To worship you I live, to worship you I live live to worship you. It's 6 minutes past 3 in the morning. You won't be surprised to hear that it's dark. Love you, Heavenly Dad. Love you. Love you. For all your kindness. All of your kindness. To all life. Love you, Heavenly Dad. Thank you, Dad. When I feel the touch of your hand upon my life, it causes me to sing again that I love you, Lord. Something deep within my spirit sings out unto you. You are my King, you are my God, and I love you, Lord. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. My soul longs for you. My soul longs for you. Nothing else will do. Nothing else will do. My soul longs for you. My soul longs for you. Nothing else will do. Nothing else will do. Love you, Lord. Love you, Heavenly Dad. Love you. Thank you, Dad. He who would valiant be against all disaster, let him in constancy follow the Master. There's no discouragement would make him once relent his first avowed intent to be a pilgrim. You see, by the grace of God in us, we are his integrity. That is what eternity is. How amazing. He who would valiant be against all disaster, let him in constancy follow the Master. There's no discouragement would make him once relent his first avowed intent to be a pilgrim. Whoso beset him round with dismal stories do but themselves confound, his strength the more is. Then fancies flee away, I'll fear not what men say, I'll labour night and day to be a pilgrim. And I chose that as one of my baptismal hymns. I was about 24 years of age, something like that. May have been 25 when I got baptized. My first wife, who was a very earnest Baptist girl. I shocked the elderly ladies who were in the back room of the church because Having been baptized and drenched with water, you understand, and fully dressed, obviously I had to dry off, didn't I? So there's about 4 or 5 ladies in the room, older ladies, and they're helping this young man, Marshall. And of course, oh well, he's just full of the purity of God, isn't he? He undresses, dries himself with a towel, and gets dressed again. But of course, they were older ladies. I mean, I think they somehow realized the purity of the intent and the trust he had with their company by the grace and the love of God and the fervour of new life in our Heavenly Dad. We are born again. Into eternity by His grace, goodness and loving kindness. Isn't that just unutterably wonderful? Love you, Heavenly Dad. Love you. Thank you, Dad. Dear one, please remember, whatsoever is good and lovely, think on these things, and you will be transformed by the hope and the joy that fills your heart, and gratitude overflowing. It's life springing up into life eternal. It's the Holy Spirit, you see, and it's in you always. I will never leave you nor forsake you, saith the Lord. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, Heavenly Dad, because he trusteth in thee. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Wow. Thank you, Dad. A book of verse underneath the bough. A loaf of bread, jug of wine, and thou beside me singing in the wilderness. O wilderness art paradise, and now bring me my bowl of burning gold. Bring me my arrows of desire. Bring me my spear of dreams untold. Bring me my chariot of fire. I will not cease from mental strife, nor will my sword sleep in my hand, till we have built Jerusalem upon this green and pleasant land. I used to sing that as a young man. This is before 24, of course. In my first car, which I paid £20 for, and went all the way over to somewhere in Kent from Southend. I mean, it took a long time to get there. How did I get there to pick up a car? Must have gone by train. I drove the car back without insurance. And I don't suppose for one moment it was MOT'd. Well, it might have been, I suppose. The Ministry of Transport tested. Legal, in other words. Young man, you know. They survive, young men, by the grace of God. I don't think my eyesight was too good at the time. I don't know. I know I bumped into some bollards, road work bollards in a back street in somewhere in London that I got lost in. And of course I had to drive. I drove back through the tunnel, didn't I? I mean, I didn't know my way. Goodness gracious me. We're children, you see. We're children. It's by the grace of God that we grow up. Nothing else. Not our competence. In fact, if anything, it's our recklessness. But he loves us, you see. I mean, quite simply, he's the perfect dad. Isn't that lovely? And this universe has brought us into eternal being. Eternal into the past, through the present, and into the future. Don't ask me how that's possible. I don't have a clue. I hope that it is true, because my heart wants to think well of him. And so do you. Bless you. Bless you. And you are blessed. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. And the only other thing I should say is, learn off by heart, John 17. Don't worship it, but it will so bless you. Thank you, Heavenly